This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Up and in, and now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, Volpe. On to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next offering upstairs. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses. 3-1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner on at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Left-hand batter waits. Hey. Betts leads off first with one away. On the ground to second, might be two. Slings to first, and Freeman is retired.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And another ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. Or if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and on the mound now, Jack Flaherty. What do we have on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Here's Juan Soto. And a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here is Aaron Judge. And the righty deals. That misses, and it's 2-1. Rips one to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Man at second. And another ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
And the pitch. That one misses. And now 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The pitch. And now maybe extra bases. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And that's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stanton swings. Crushes one. Out to left. Hernandez drop step going back. And it's gone. Home run. A laser to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Two outs. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
2 balls.
Yankees up by 3 here in game 1. That one misses. 3-2 down. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. Betts ranging back. And that is good. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. This one lifted in the air, left field, reaching for it, and brings it in.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Game 1 of the World Series. Here comes Max Muncy. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one's gone. A monster shot to right. It's 4-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Nabs it. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball in the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 outs, base is empty, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Going to count 1 and 2.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 1 of the World Series. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Wells down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, and that chance handled. That's one out at the bottom of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got a ground ball. Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp. It's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
Base is empty, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swung on, bolted. That's back. And that one is out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for New York, Gleyber Torres. That one down the line, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 5-1. You're watching the World Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Righty delivers. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Roll to short, could be two. Throw on to Rizzo, and Betts is set down.
No, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with two runners in scoring position.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Missed with a changeup, and the count 2-1. The Yankees leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. Next offering is down low. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Here comes a pitch. To the right side, Torres. To first, now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now back, left field, Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next pitch is outside. The Yanks leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Max Muncy would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Dodgers 2. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. A wind in the pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed
2
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of the 3rd. picked up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go in order. They're still out in front 5-2. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ripped on a line to center. They get the out on Muncy, and there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 1-1 now. And a good eye there. Strike two.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes it can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And another ball.
Full count.
Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Next offering is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, top half of inning number 4. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
The Yankees with some action in their pen. Julio Hidalgo getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. They trail at 5-2. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. They've won the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one clips the corner.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
One down at the plate, Austin Wells. Kicks and fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Ryan Brazier looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gratterall getting loose as well. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And a foul ball. Got him looking. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains 5-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Julio Hidalgo.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one missing inside.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And the pitch. And that's outside. 2-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Next offered in there for a strike. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And Hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Hidalgo is just one strike away. That one is absolutely belted. Soto moving back for it, and it's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Substitution being made at first. On a pinch run for the Dodgers. Sherwood Mullins. And here comes Tommy Edman. Two outs.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
1-2 now. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now move to first. And he's back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres. And that is the ball game.
That they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.